If you send a lot of text messages, you will notice that sometimes the number is incorrect, which causes you to pay for numbers that never are going to reach the recipient. With this new app, we are going to solve that problem for you by verifying each number worldwide and then changing it into the correct format. This video I will show you how you can install the phone verification app, and it will help you save your money spent on sending messages to wrong phone numbers. It will actually verify each number worldwide, reformat it, prompt your subscriber if the number is correct, and then continue, so you will never send a message to somebody who can't receive it anymore. So first of all, you get this screen right here, and what you do is you click the Install App button, which will take you to a page like this. Now there's the Install button at the bottom of your screen, and that's the one you want to click, which will take you to the next page. From this page you see a list of all your pages in your ManyChat account, and you click the one Install button, next to the ManyChat page you want to install this app on. So for example, we click this one, which will take us to this screen right here. And when you click go to app settings, it will take you to the next page, which will look like this. You can enter your ManyChat API key. So I'll just put in whatever. And you can put in your license key right here. If you don't have one, you can get one at chattemplates.com, or if you only have a couple of uses each month, you can use this free code right there. Click save, and then you can install your app from the action menu, which we are going to show you right now. Here on my screen you can see the sample template or sample flow that is included with this app. You will find it in the description, and I will show you what this does, which is basically ask your user for the phone number and run it through the action. So here is the user input for a phone number, which you can see right here. We ask the phone, save it as a type phone, as a system field, and then we continue. When this action is completed, we go to the action menu. If you want to do this from scratch on your own, you can just click this plus sign at the upper right of your screen, click action, and I will move this to the side a bit. Click to add an action, click action, scroll all the way down to find the action that you are installing, and we have it right here, phone number verification. Click on that one, select action, select this one, it's the only one in the app. If you want to read some more information, you can click this link right there. Or if you want to set it up, select phone, because that is the one that you use. A consent phrase, this is something you need if you want to opt in your user to SMS texting, because they have to give you consent to send messages. So the API requires that you actually put in some sort of a sentence. Make sure this is correct, because you don't want to get blocked by Facebook. So we have something there, hold on. So this is what we filled in right there. I hereby give consent to send me SMS messages. You can also just add like their name, full name, for example, so it even looks better. Save. Let's see if it saved it correctly. And yes, it did. So then there is these 3 response mapping systems or values you can fill in. These are used to verify the phone number, and you can do all sorts of things from there in your back end. So phone check status, that will give you 3 different values: invalid, impossible, or passed. Invalid means that it's not a correct number. Impossible, that means that, for example, it only has 4 or 5 digits instead of the usual 11. Or passed, which means it is a correct number according to the system. So you can do a condition based on those 3 values. Phone check country, this is actually the name of the country that the system thinks the number is from, so you can prompt your user or your subscriber with a verification note like, this is a number from Australia, is that correct? Continue, otherwise go back and add it. And the reformatted number, which in this case we use phone, but if you want to save it as another custom user field, you can also enter that one here. So click save, and then you can move on to the flow. So the user gave their phone number, we verified it with the action, then it's time to send them to the next step, which is this condition. We check the phone status, is it passed, yes or no? If it isn't passed, we prompt the user for the phone number. We will show you that in a second with a demo of the flow. Or if everything is correct, great, we know that your number is from there and there, and your number is this and that. So that's actually all there is to it. So now we are going to show you a preview of the flow. So here on my screen, you'll see my phone right now. What's going to happen is it's going to ask for my phone number, after which I can either type in a new one or enter that one. So what I'm going to do is paste a US phone number in here without the country code. And then it's going to check and verify it. And it says it's invalid because, of course, the brackets and the dashes and stuff like that. And then it will tell me if it looks correct to me. Well, I might think it is correct because it looks like my number, but it is missing the country code. So it's going to tell me it's a number from Argentina, and I'm like, oh, that's not correct because I'm in the US. So I'm going to change it, and then it will ask me for the correct number again, and I will just type it in again and put the country code in front of it, which of course is a 1. And then it will go and verify it again, which in this case will look like this. It's correct number, it's from the United States. Is this correct? And of course I will say yes, it's perfect. And it will send me to the end of the flow. So you can put all your checks in place, whatever you want, and it is up to you how far you are willing to take this. Anyway, this is the app to verify your phone numbers, and it will be of great help if you send a lot of text messages. Thank you.